here. Let me walk you through what's going on, because this is going to be awesome. It's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a good and safe day, first and foremost, right? Because that's the most important thing, that we're safe. All right, let's go ahead and fix the chat filter here to be all messages so I can see what's going on. Always, right? But we're gonna go live as much as we can, battery permitting. All right, and we'll go from there. But first and foremost, let me walk you through. You see this giant, looks like a cypress tree behind me, right? That one's coming. We're gonna trim that back. As you can see, there is some debris or some tree limbs that's hanging off to the side over there, yeah? And so that's what we've got to deal with for one. VK18, good to see you. Thanks for stopping on in. And then the second tree that we're going to be taking down will be over here over the house, as you can see right over here, this dead piece. All right, so give you a better angle of it. All right, so right over here you can see it's pretty dead. It looks like it's trying to bloom. You know, you've got some tree life in there. All right, but it's over the house. And so at a minimum, trim it back. We're gonna take out as much as we can. It does look like it's still living and it wants to bloom, as you can see right here. We got some little buds growing. I don't know what kind of, but I was like, wait, pine cones in it, but that's not it. Let's go to the other side of it. But yeah, this is the project. So I could actually work from the roof. I have a pole saw, which I'll bring up top, and then we'll go from there. I might actually set the camera up over here and you guys can watch the coolness, the funness, as much as we can, right? And here's that cypress that's on the other side here. Good morning, how you doing? Here's that cypress that's on the other side over here. All right. And like I said, we'll go as long as we can and we'll make it happen. What do you guys think? It's pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna get my gear. We'll just set the camera up and we'll go from there. Yeah. We'll set the camera up and make it happen. What do you guys think about that? But, yeah. All right. Like I said, this is the first one. Underneath us right here, you can see a little bit better these branches that are over this roof. Will we remove this entire tree? It's a possibility if they want us to. But at a minimum, this leader that's going out, that's straight out, that's coming out. Some of these other branches here, and just giving it a prune, if you will. Yeah, Shine07, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, all right. We'll go get this thing set up, shall we? What are your questions, if any, for me? If any for me. I know it's still early in the morning, right, for a lot of you. You can watch Bill do some work over there and we'll make it happen. He's building a fencing or a fence for the stairs. All right, I'll be right back, YouTube. Sounds really nice, man. first thing we're gonna do is just suit up and get the old boots on here. Kapit Bahay, good morning to you as well. Good morning, good morning. It's all folded up in here. That's funny. Yeah, when I pull these boots off, the footbed has a tendency to come up. Good boot, it's just the thing is going, you know. All right, Waypoint North, New England. Good to see you. You need to be packing just in case. Oh yeah, why is that? How do you know I'm not? All right. Much better. Steel toe boots. And not just steel toe boots, they're Kevlar lined as well. Why? To protect the foot in the event of, you know, a mishap, an incident, if you will. Made for tree climbing and chainsaw work in the tree. Double knot bootlace. And thank you very much, Waypoint New England. I appreciate you wanting me to be safe. That's always the goal, man. That's always the goal. So I'll show you, this is the technique, if you will. Tying a boot here. All right, double knot here. And this comes over. And then I'll actually hook this on the, there's a hook here so it doesn't come up while I'm climbing. To the bottom laces or to the laces. Doesn't have to be the very first one, but yeah. Make sure this is good. Yep. All right. Very cool. We've got 4 people watching. Thank you all very much for being here. Appreciate it greatly. Yeah, just preparing to go up to go aloft. And as always, like I said, the goal is always to be safe. If there's something that I feel that it's not safe, I'm going to stop the work and reset to be safe. Because we want to be able to climb again another day. All right.
Cutting and prepping. That way, when he gets
I think Bill, he got here a lot earlier than I did. These pants are designed so if a chainsaw were to go awry and hit my leg, if you will, right? The fibers inside of it, particularly here, right, will grab and stop the chainsaw. So if anything, the worst I would get would be a puncture wound, if you will, you know. But all right, so we're good there. Put this up here, changing hats out. Got my iPro on me. Take a swig of water. We're not going to climb yet. We're going to go onto the roof first. And then before we get on the roof, we're also going to make sure our chainsaw works, because I don't want to get up there and next thing you know, it does not turn on. You know, I didn't test drive this one the other day like I did with the others. So Yeah. So part of the reason why we do all this stuff at the same time as well is there's a, you know, it's a perishable skill, if you will, you know, and want to make sure that the skills stay sharp always, right? That the skills stay sharp always. So that's what we're doing. We're just making sure that the skills stay sharp, right? All right, this is the rappel line. We'll use this for rigging. It's an old rappel line. This, actually, we're not gonna need that just yet. Power head, oh man. Good morning, Ronnie. Good to see you. Everett's in here saying hello. God bless America. Awesome. Thanks, guys, for being here. Things off. Should have plenty of bar oil inside there. Yep. All right. And we'll go from there. Yes, sir.
Ladder is up there.
Check.
You're able to go up and then put the step out onto the main roof and good to go. The roof was just done about a year ago,
Okay.
so it's in good shape.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you, Bill.
And while I'm finishing up here, Christopher can be your ground guy.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. I'll let you know what I need, Christopher. Sounds good?
I keep calling you Christopher. Do you go by Chris or Christopher? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Chris. Okay.
There you go. Stihl has these new cans that are pretty good. It fooled me the first time I used one. All right. So cold starting this pole chainsaw. Yeah. Trying to keep it out of the dirt. So we're gonna go ahead and let that run and warm up for a second before we actually get airborne with it. All right. Just to let it warm up. You got gloves? All right, good. Let's see. You got eye protection?
No, man.
Yeah? You got a helmet? Yeah? Just from a standpoint of making sure, you don't hit yourself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up on the top of the roof over here, right? Okay. I'm just gonna go scout it out first before I actually do any work. But I'm letting this warm up in the meantime. Sounds good? But I'm gonna just walk around up there first before I actually get going. I want this to run for probably about another, just a few more minutes. Okay. Yeah, just to get it warm, you know what I mean? So I'll be right back down. I'll let you know when I'm ready to cut. All right, YouTube, let's go up onto the roof. Stable. Good to go. I know, climbing with one hand, right? All right, we're on the roof now. So let me show you what I'm looking at here. Helmet feels crooked. All right, so walked up onto the roof. And yeah, this is what we're looking at up here. I could actually bring the other chainsaw up here and just start cutting stuff out proper, if you will. Thanks, Ronnie. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is dead. From here. So from a safety perspective, we shouldn't be cutting things that are above our heads like this, in this manner. This could be unsafe because stuff could fall down on us. Ideally, we cut stuff that's in front of us, not necessarily overhead. So I will use the chain pole saw to get some of this clear of the house, you know. It'll probably contact the roof. Concern is, of course, the pole's over here. I'm a short guy. But yeah, that's why we wear protective gear, right? Make sure that we're safe. So yes, this is what we got going on right now. Let me ask Bill. Hey, Bill. Quick question. Some of this stuff, I can cut it small enough where it contacts the roof, or do you want me to have it not hit the roof at all, the small stuff?
Again, the roof is only like one year old, so you know it should be able to withstand a little bit of bounce.
I mean, I'm not taking big sections, just the small stuff as I section it off, because stuff's overhead, you know.
Oh, I know.
And I'm up here, obviously solo, so I'm gonna let small stuff hit the roof.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Hey, Chris, above you. Let's do this. On the white handle, you see the round switch of the chainsaw. You see the round switch? The orange round switch towards the front. Yep, turn it off. Press it. Perfect. All right, send it up. Good job. All right, YouTube, first cuts of the day. What do you think about that? Let's swing you guys around. Let's do this also. We're gonna reposition so that we're proper, even, so to speak. Right over here. Doing the thing far enough away also so that you are safe. All right, and we'll get to do some cutting. Eye Pro, Ear Pro, protect the ears, even though I don't use it all the time. Should. So I'm ensuring that I stay far enough away from the edge. All right, stand clear. realize that happened. Or why? I didn't fall. The phone fell. Why? Good question. Because it should have been steady. Maybe the wind took it. Maybe the wind took it. Try this again, shall we? Back you guys up a little bit more. That was a nice cut. It landed flat as opposed to puncturing. As opposed to a puncturing motion, so that was good. when did that happen? It's like the wind is taking it. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. Good to see you guys. Gen X Gaming. Ah, yes. Vertical streaming for his TikTok and Snapchat OnlyFans. Appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for stopping in. Let's see what I missed in the chat. Gen X Gaming's here. Love the sound of two-stroke engine. I know, right? It's a good sound indeed. Good sound indeed. All right. So you cut a pretty good amount away already. That's twice this did that. Why? I don't know. But let's just see what else I can do from up top. They're getting too far away from here. I can probably, this can get dangerous here, so I'm gonna do this. This one I want to take, it's just at an oddball angle, you know? And I don't want to get too close to the side because I don't want to fall. So we're done up here. All right, I'm done on this side here as far as I can reach, as far as this pole saw goes.
All right.
We'll head over to the other side while I'm up here on the roof. I might be able to do some trims on the other side, all right?
Got it.
Do you have a broom that you can you pass me a broom and I'll brush the stuff off? Like a push broom or something? Thank you, ma'am. Yes, sir. All right. Andrew, I'm not gonna guarantee that, you know, because the last thing I wanna do is become complacent, right? So the goal is to not fall, always, right? So. Yeah, making sure I keep a low center of gravity. The roof is a good thing too. So here's the other tree that we've got to work on. As you can see, it's over this patio area here. I could probably trim a lot of this stuff off and just decrease the amount of weight that I'm going to actually pull off of this. All right, let me go ahead and clean up real quick over here. You can watch me do that. Hopefully this doesn't fall again. All right, there you go. All right, coming over. Got it. Thank you very much. Well done. Laverius tree in drone service, yes sir. Andrew, I get drones out of trees. Stephen Wire made a good suggestion for a channel name, because I do want to pivot where it's not just my name, but it's really more accurate as far as what I'm doing with respect to figuring things out. And that is in fact the channel. Maybe that's what we make it. Jason figures it out, right? So getting close to the deck here so I can clear some of this gutter out. May as well while I'm up here, right? I'm clearing out this gutter real quick while I'm up here.
What's up?
I'm gonna clear out this gutter while I'm up here.
Thank you.
There's a lot. It's good to be flexible because I'm in this compromised position and I'm flexible enough. I could be more flexible. Like right now it's really tight on my glute. Okay. Again, being safe. Being safe. How's the 3D printing? Andrew, I tried to 3D print something the other day and it didn't come out as planned, and I've kind of lost motivation to 3D print stuff. So I haven't had, I mean, I've had a need, but haven't had the inclination. You need a battery blower instead. You know what? I actually have one, I just didn't bring it. Didn't think I'd be brushing stuff off, and this is fine. It's just more equipment to bring up here, batteries to charge. All right, we're actually gonna start to prune some of this out as well, decrease the amount of weight. So let's do that. Let's change the angle so that you guys don't have that glare that I just noticed that you had. You know, let's see. But yeah, well, I could stand here, trim as much as I can out this way, you know, and we'll go from there. Gotta be able to see what I'm cutting, you know? Wedged up in there. Great. Doesn't want to bite. That particular piece is binding. People don't think about it, but these balls are heavy. All that weight, you know. Oh, 100% agree, Andrew. They would totally help with clearing out gutters. 100% agree. All right, carry on. It's funny when you're on the ground. When you're on the ground, it looks easy. You know, it truly does look easy. But once you're aloft and you're doing the job, it's like, it's a lot sketchier than I thought, you know? Only because I'm up here, I'm not harnessed in on a roof. Should I be? Yeah. But I know I'm not getting too close to the edge because I don't have that additional safety measure on me. I'm making sure that I am extra safe by not standing right on the edge, you know, and making sure that I'm in good position to not fall. In other words, fall prevention in this case, you know. So I also noticed that there's some sawdust here now on the roof, which could make it very slippery. So right here is probably the closest I'll get to the edge. Take this branch, take a couple more of these, just because it's all weight. Even these little pieces here, it's all weight. So all we're doing I'm gonna get lower to the ground so I can get some of this stuff here. We're done for this area. I'm gonna get all this stuff here now, next. The goal is to clear off stuff that can contact the roof and such, you know? So, yeah. Not too bad so far. Fingers are crossed, right? Fingers are crossed. All right. Let's go ahead and secure this. All right. Hey, Chris. All right. Can you please pass me the orange chain cover that's on the bed of the truck? Yep, throw it up. Almost.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's a lot lighter, so it's like the wind took it. If I had my other hand available to me. So all I'm doing right now, YouTube, is getting this piece of equipment that fell down. So I'll get that real quick. It's on the lower roof that you can't really stand on. It's funny, I had one of those growing up and I would stand on it all the time and my dad would be like, why are there so many dents in this thing? You know? So, all right, I'm gonna pass this down to you.
Got it.
Got it? Yep. All right, so set it down so it doesn't smash. Nice. And then rotate it around, away from you. One rotation away from you. There you go, perfect. All right, well done. I'm gonna come down. We're gonna get the climbing here, guys. That's what you really want to see, right? The climbing. Climbing down. A ladder. That'll be fine. All right, back on Earth. Whew. Time to gear up. We'll take some water first, and then we'll go from there. Morning, Seeing Venus Unicorn. Thanks for stopping in. And doing a little bit of tree work today. First tree project of the season. So, heck yeah. Getting the old GoPro mount out and GoPro. Let's see here, is this the right mount? I need this mount. I'll put that on the helmet. I forgot to put it on my helmet. I'm not, I always forget that I have this thing. I'm horrible, horrible.
Everything all right?
Yes sir, so far. If you want to take a quick look and walk up then walk around, I got everything I could from the roof, both sides. I'm gonna go aloft here in a little bit. I think is the next step in the progression of this project.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Did I hit the side of the house earlier? As one tumbled down?
I think one did.
Yeah.
But it's a brick house.
Brick? Okay. I looked, I was like, oh, there's brick there.
Yeah.
Had it been siding, I'd have been like, oh man, I hope I didn't mess that up.
So.
But it's brick, so cool.
Yeah. And then, yeah, probably at some point what I may do is just put your tailgate up and move that so that we can start to slide all that. Just line it up out here. I'm going to take all the brush to the dump.
Sounds good.
You know, that, when I
The city won't take it? 2025, right? New year.
it is.
This is my good friend Bill here. This is my good friend Bill here. Yep. Bill and I went to the same college together, you know, although he decided to pursue a career as a professional engineer versus me. Not so much. But this is the guy I keep talking about whenever we talk about the tree, putting it between a fence and a 5-foot electrical box. Or if that had a 5-foot gap, and I was like, you think you can get that? This 30-foot spar, and he dropped it like a champ.
Windage.
He goes, huh, the wind's blowing this way. I need to do this cut. And I was like, okay. And he
Boom.
nailed it. To me, that was the most exciting part of that particular job. He said it was the climbing was the most exciting part for him. But different perspectives, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm good at that. He's good at the climbing.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm going to get a loft here pretty soon. And
Okay.
yeah, we'll go from there.
All right.
Yep. I'm just going to gear up and I'm going to get a line in the tree first and then I'll gear up and then go.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Focus heel, Jason says Sing Venus Unicorn. Yeah, no kidding, right? No kidding. I'm gonna put the tail gut up so that he can actually get back here. But we'll go ahead and set the camera back out over here so that you can see what I'm gonna do next, all right, guys? But basically, this tree here, all right, I'm gonna climb. Yeah, I'm gonna climb this tree and then start taking stuff off of it as I go up. They want to prune it, you know, they want it pruned. And so they may say at the end, hey, go ahead and take it down. You know what? I should have brought the slingshot. Dang, see? It's like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. And then you get on site and then you're like, So it's always a good idea to bring all your gear with you. So there's that. As you can see, all this brush that's above right here, right, that needs to come out. And they want to leave the top. It's still a little bit of a windbreak. And this tree here, this is dead. They want this one out also. Or at least the stuff that, I mean, everything's cleared away from the tree. I can actually cut all this dead stuff out. Or see, it's still blooming, you know. But I'm pretty comfortable climbing this thing. I'll probably spike this and then remove from there. See, my concern is this one here too. There's nothing over this area here, but if I were to climb it and just limb this one first, that might be a good idea. So as I go up, take the bottom stuff out, go on this side, because that's going to be my high tie-in point up there. Is what it looks like to me. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? I bought a 4-meter branch electric cutter. Nice, John P. Adventures. Good to see you, brother. Good. Thanks for hanging out. All right, let's see. Yeah, the more I look at it, this is gonna fall this way. If I cut that branch out, that leader, the right leader. Let's see here. You guys looking at it reverse? Yeah. So I could probably climb up, take that. Once I get up there, I gotta feel how that tree is. Have you seen leaves on this tree last season?
Are they what?
Leaves?
Leaves?
Yeah, did leaves, is it still alive? It looks like it's still alive. I can see something
There's
blooming.
part of it that still blooms still, but yeah, I can't tell you which limb is good or not.
Okay,
But
thank you.
It's just all leaves growing on there from last year.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all it is, leaves. Lines or whatever.
Yes, the tree is still alive. No, it's not alive. I've got climbing gear. I'm not gonna, that's one thing you should never do. Use a ladder to do tree work. Because a rogue limb hits that ladder out from underneath you, you're dead. Never use a ladder. Nope. I have climbing gear. I will actually go aloft with the climbing gear. To me, that's safer. You know, so if I have a rogue limb that goes underneath me, there's nothing underneath me to knock out, right? So, I think I wanna work on this tree first. All right, and because, let me take one more look over here. What I'm looking at is just the lean of everything, you know? All right, let's do it. Can't rope the ladder to the tree. Could, but that's still unsafe. It's still unsafe to me, you know? So yeah, we don't rope ladders to the tree unless it's, you know, we need to. It's when we're going up high like that, you know, it's better off to climb. It's a bit thick. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, so. We're gonna get the gear. Let's see, not that, not that. This is coming. We're actually gonna put this up in the way now, so it's out of the way. Yeah, no, it's still pretty thick. And so that's why I'm comfortable climbing it for one also. And I'll get to the point where I don't feel safe and then go from there. So that's coming, we can leave this out. We might use it as rigging. Put you on this side. Here, you can see the action Jackson. Good ideas though, John P. Adventures. They're good, you know, they're good ideas. Let's see. We had a 100-year-old plum tree cut down, and the guy used ropes to climb. Was a feat. Yes, and that's what I do. We'll be bringing this back there. I'm actually gonna get the second GoPro and set that up on the ground as well in the moment. It's another rope, another chain, and let's get this out of the way for them and close them. They wanted that closed so you can bring the brush out back.
When you lay that, put the cut end towards the street.
Let's see, Waypoint, New England, bucket truck, if you have enough to work to justify it. True, and I would submit that while the work is there, I'm helping out a friend, you know. And so the cost to rent the bucket truck would be more costly for me. Now you say, well, what about from a standpoint of that safety aspect, right? Well, there's that too, right? And that's why we always got to be safe. We always got to consider the safety aspect of all of these things, because that's the worst thing that could happen. Injured on the job. Got 2 rope bags. chain, one chainsaw, two chainsaws. All right, let's go back out. Yeah, I'm helping out a friend, so I'm giving him a really good deal on this project. I'm gonna take some of this stuff off the bottom first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna throw a line up
Okay.
and I'm gonna climb. Do you want, and
You,
thoughts?
however however you're comfortable doing it. Okay, you're the one in the tree, dude.
All right. All right. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, I'm basically just clearing out some of the low stuff first.
Yeah.
That I can reach without without having to climb yet, and then I'll throw the line up there.
Yeah.
Brake is on. We're gonna just take off the bottom stuff first. Love the steel chainsaws, but too expensive for my hobby. Yeah, right. I hear ya. Yet we spend how much on drones? We'll let that warm up a little bit. And then we'll go aloft here in a moment. Yeah? Just Kima, thank you very much. Appreciate you. So the cheap motor chainsaw, got an electric one. Awesome, Jason. You tech you. Sorts of stuff. Thanks. No, my pleasure, John. Appreciate you being here. Let's get a little closer so you can see some of this action, yeah? Let's see, how's this look here? Yeah, like I said, we're just taking some of this lower stuff out. Question is, it is recording right now. A little high. I basically want this down here like that. So when I flip up the helmet, you can see. So glasses on first, then this, then this. So I can take my glasses, my helmet off without my glasses coming off. Get the gloves, got the iPro on. It's nice having two sets of gloves because one set of gloves gets sweaty and then first one. All right, I think I'm gonna suit up, tie-in point. All right, well, we're gonna do the minimum amount of the job first and then we'll go advanced, you know. That tree, same thickness as my cherry tree, I'm gonna set in higher possible so it's thinner. Around, let's see here. So, do the math, assume 5 foot circumference, John P. So what is that? C equals 2 pi r, all right? So 5 foot divided by 2 pi, 2.5 times 3, call that 5, 7.5, call it 8, is the radius. That doesn't sound right, right? Oh, 2 pi, so that's 6, so 0.5 radius, so a foot and change in diameter. All right, let's gear up. We're gonna gear up in the shade. Why? Because I'm getting warm already. It's supposed to be 60 degrees out here today. You believe that? I can't believe that. We're gonna throw the line up first, actually. And the line I'm going to use is my trusty, I'm gonna use a 200 foot, I don't need 200 feet, but I have it, so that's what I brought with me. Actually, I could use the braided line, this Edelred. Oh no, this is a Teufelberger line. They're both Teufelberger lines. All right, so as a rule of safety, as a point of safety, you should have 2 tie-in points to be secured in 2 locations. So what I will be using is, number 1, my lanyard was 1 tie-in point, or one set of security, and then the other one will be the rope, which we'll do a tie-in point up top. We'll do a canopy anchor, and we'll go from there. This is the way I'll do this here, like so. I know that this will pay out very well, so I'm just going to throw this side of the line up and over. So all I'm doing is flaking this out to give myself some weight to be able to throw up top, and it'll pay out of the bag very nicely. Yeah, so that's nice. Here, good. Where'd the end go? There it is. That's what I wanted. This. So a couple different ways to do this, you know. I'm basically just putting weight at the end of the line. Yeah. And then, so this will go up top. As high as we can get it. And then, now when I do this, notice that I'm putting a figure 8 into it as well, right? There's a figure 8 in there. Why? Because if I make a normal coil, it will entangle. So just following the natural lay of the rope. Yeah. And we'll put this right underneath the spot where I'm going to go. And we'll see if we can get this in one shot. First try. Joji, good to see you. Oh, Mom, parents are here? Hey, Mom, good to see you, Dad. That's awesome. Thanks, Joji. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see them say hello. Thank you for saying hello to them, Joji. That's cool. All right, let's do this. So lines paid out. I gotta throw it up there. Okay. So this is where it's gonna pay out from. Yeah, good. I don't like this. We're gonna redo this. I'm gonna throw it like a, what do you call it? Like I was throwing a line to somebody in the water. So how am I gonna do that? Same thing. Figure eight the coil. Yeah, figure eight the coil. Boom, like so. So here. So do please, let's see here. So do please of what you do. Love you. Thanks, Mom and Dad. So notice I'm not using both arms to stretch out, because if I do that, this side will get all fouled. So I'm just, one arm over, and this will be perfectly fine. I think this is enough line here. And then what I'll do is I'll split it in half, so I have one single strand here. Now I gotta reverse it, because my throwing arm is actually my right arm. So, like this. And I just caused it to foul. Here, I need more line. I need this to be heavier to throw. All right, we'll see. And I don't always get on the first throw, So we'll see. Oh, let's see. I need to get the camera closer so you can see me do the thing. The action. All right. Action, action. Thank you, Joji. Can you see me now? Right here. All right. It fouled like I thought it would. I mean, it paid out like I thought it would. So I should have kept it the ball instead. So we'll do this again. So my first idea to ball it up was better. You know what I mean? All right, so we'll do that again. We'll make a ball so it doesn't pay out. All right. But you learn by, making mistakes, and I would submit that was a mistake. Fail, right? Failed attempt. But that's how we learn stuff and we do better. All right. So making weight here like this. Good to see you, Ray. Thanks for dropping on in. Good morning to you as well. So this weight, not too heavy, but heavy enough to clear all that brush that's up top. We'll see. And if it's not heavy enough, then we'll do it again. All right. Move this out of the way here for you.
Firewood size stuff right there. Okay, and then at some point
Go ahead.
Yeah. And he's got a big crane on his truck. And he'll be fixed stuff out of his truck. Send pictures to the dump. And he's putting down like oak tree. Yeah. He'll come and he's dumping on this.
What are you trying to go through? That hole?
The very top, so that it basically I want to get it over the main leader where it splits at the top there. Yeah, so we'll see. Not quite. A little higher, right?
Yeah, I would definitely say you want to go higher.
No, yeah, I missed. So we set the line so it doesn't foul. That was actually a good. It was just I released too late.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Almost.
Oh man.
You hit the notch. You hit the notch.
I hit the notch. All right. And I reset every single time because I know it's got to pay out good. I'm just missing. So let me stand further away. Oh my God, again. That's funny. Okay, Bill. Clear.
You're gonna throw it up against the tree and run up.
No. Yeah, don't need to. Thank you, though. I'll get it on this one. We'll get it on this one. It's always the fifth try. Because you learn it, right?
Nice and dried up. Nice and dried out.
You know what? I'm gonna go. Let's see what it looks like from this side. Pardon me?
No.
Good throw. Good throw.
What you did right through.
Good throw. I'm gonna gear up and just climb. We're gonna spike it anyway, and then I'll set my climbing line up top. Yeah. So.
section out right here.
I'll get it, Bill. Nice, here. And then what I'll do is I'll just yank it. Yeah, yep, just stuff it on back in there. All right. Let's gear up. It's a process. John P, happy, blessed brother. Thanks for the lesson. My pleasure. A lesson of safety first and foremost, right? Got to be safe and smart in what we do. Safe and smart in what we do so that we can climb again another day. Take 2 of these quickies. I'll just put this on the side here for some of these smaller branches as I go up. No sense in using fuel just for that one, you know what I mean? I put this in nice and neat, and then I stacked a bunch of stuff on top of it. Gloves, my spikes. This, I need this, my rope runner, which is right here, ascending tool, ascender tool. I like using the Rock Exotica camera carabiners. My gear, but we're not gonna use that just yet. But we're gonna have that handy.
And while you're sitting up and working that, my cousin, I think second cousin or cousin-in-law, something like that.
Right.
The other older guy here his name is Ray.
Okay.
Okay, Ray's gonna stay here with Chris to help you while I go and get rid of the first load of branch.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
It's looking good, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Priority is to do the minimum amount for the insurance, like you said.
Yeah.
All right. Get these leaders off to the side here, and then, because the concern, of course, is, you know, I mean, that's some dead stuff up there. That would be better taken with a bucket truck, if you can rent one. I think. I feel safe going up to a certain point, but
What if he allowed you
So-
up on his roof to get the stuff coming across?
it's too far away.
Okay.
Yeah, even though it's coming this way, right? You need to be, ideally I'm 90 degrees from it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I could take that piece that's coming over his house,
Yeah.
you know? And once I get up there, we'll see. It's like, okay, it feels good. But
Yeah.
right now, this looks super sketchy to me because it's dead, you know?
Yeah.
And
However, it's there. You know, it went through two frontline storms.
and was that enough to weaken it where a 150-pound dude gets up there and,
yeah.
you know, if I hear creaking, I'm coming down.
I understand.
You know what I mean? I've walked away from a tree before because I was in it. It was dead also, and the wind started blowing, and I was doing this with it. I'm coming down. I'm not messing with this today.
I know you've seen the video on the internet of the guy. It's like a palm tree, and it's like bent way over.
Yeah.
And he cuts it. Okay, and when the top goes, he does this massive swing, and you know at its max, the oscillation was about 18 foot.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Lucky
Yeah.
it didn't snap somewhere in between. You know, and that's a huge concern
Yeah.
on stuff that's leaning over.
Yeah.
You know.
But-
So
but yeah.
this is not going to have that kind of oscillation. It's dead.
Right.
It'll snap first.
Why not? Yeah.
You know. So yep. All right. Cool. I'm not gonna need this. Will I need this? You know what? It's a good idea to have with. You know, I'd rather have gear on me and not use it than, hey, can you pass me this? I've been in that position before, and it's, you know, I don't like it. I'd rather just have all the gear and beaners on me as I can. You know, safety first in these works. Yes, exactly. Chloe, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Jacob Wusensky, you have certificate Irata. I think that's what you're asking. All right. So, all right, I'm not gonna need this. I will take this up there with, why? Because you never know. This might be one of those things that I actually wish I had on me. So. That's there. You can't see me, can you? All right, there you go, Joji. I know you guys want to see what I'm doing. All right. So I am now, just to walk you through, installing the spikes. And I'm gonna spike and then climb. And then set my tie-in point up top. I kind of want to feel what it feels like up top also. You know, see what it feels like up there. Because if it feels really sketchy, we're just gonna skip this tree and move on to the next one. But like I said to Bill, if it feels good, then I'll continue. Good there. Okay. Helmet, gloves, and let's see.
All right, I'll be back in about 50 minutes.
All right.
Would you like me to bring anything back?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
See you in a little bit.
Yeah. Ray, Christopher, and Blanche are here.
All right. You guys still with me, or did we lose power?